In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use this big cast iron skillet to fry some eggs. We're doing over easy eggs right on the stove top. I'm going to show you how to cook the eggs, show you that it's non-stick, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean the pan afterward. My name's Andrew. This is the Handy Dandy Andy channel. Let's get going. All right, turn the oven on the medium and let the pan warm up for about 2 or 3 minutes. Put a healthy amount of butter in there. This butter was melted once on accident, so. Okay, if it's spitting like that, it's probably a little too hot, so we've probably waited a little too long. So these will just be a little crispy eggs, but then let's go ahead and crack our eggs in. Okay, we'll just say we'll do 5 eggs for now and put some salt and pepper on it. I usually do like 2 shakes per egg, maybe a little lighter on the pepper. And then you're gonna let this cook for about 1.5 minutes. Basically what you're looking for is for the whites that are really translucent to turn more white like this. So let's let it cook for 1.5 minutes and then we'll flip it with fried eggs. If you want it over easy where the whites are not runny, but the yolk is runny, that's what the plan is. About 1.5 minutes cooking it, and then you'll flip it over about 30 seconds on that side. So we'll pause the video and pick it back up when it's time to flip it. The first thing is, before you flip them, you're gonna wanna separate them. So use a spatula, make sure they're not connected. This one looks really good. This one might need just a little bit more time, but we're gonna just go ahead and flip these. It's just a flip over like that. So this, you can tell if it's darker right here, this is where the pan was a little too hot, and then where it's lighter, the pan wasn't quite as hot right there. Then once you flip it, leave it for about 30 seconds, and then we're pulling them off. All right, it's time to take them off. I like to flip them back over just so I can put the salt and peppers on top. That's just a preference though. Okay, and then the test right here is to see if the yolk is still runny, which it is, and then to see if the white is not gooey. The white's fully cooked, but the yolk is still runny. I've now turned off the stove. You can see it's still pretty hot, and there is a little bit of egg that's left in here, so just with the spatula, just move it all around into one spot. And then you can eat that if you'd like, or you can toss it. Okay, the pan is still hot. We're gonna take our paper towel. I used more butter than I usually use, so I'm gonna fold this a few times. That way as the oils from the butter soak into the paper towel, it doesn't burn me. Now we're just gonna go around the pan and lightly, I don't know if scrub's the right word, but we're just seeing if there's any debris on it. Just leftover egg or something. But you can see how easily, here's a spot right here. See, that's a little piece from an egg. But look how easy it just comes off when the pan's hot and there's a little bit of butter in here. If you didn't use very much butter, then you can use some vegetable oil, canola oil, that kind of thing. Put a little bit in, and then just use a paper towel and clean it off. Since I still have a little bit of liquid down in the bottom of this, I'm gonna get one more paper towel and do it. Because when you season it, you wanna put enough oil or butter down to coat the pan, so you don't wanna have any liquid, standing liquid when you're done. So right here, you can see how there's it's pooling up. You wanna pull that off. I'm just gonna move that around, okay. Now look how easy it is to clean it. So this is actually very easy to re-season and to clean. You can see that it was non-stick, so the eggs came off very easily, And any of the remnants or pieces, the chunks that are on there, you can easily toss, or you can use a paper towel and clean it up. And then put a little bit of oil in there and clean it. I don't even take it to the sink in order to wash it or clean it for the next time. You don't have to. As long as you're careful and you have the pan hot, it'll just come off and be nonstick for eggs. And then you just use paper towel and clean it off, and you're ready for next time. You don't even have to wash the pan. So I think it's in some ways easier to cook with cast iron than other cookware because it can just live on your range. Full disclosure, I do now have an affiliate link with Amazon. So if you want one of these, you can buy it off Amazon. And if you use my link that I'll have in the description, then I do get paid a small commission. So please support me in that way if you'd like to use this pan. Again, this is the Lodge 17-inch dual handle cast iron pan. Weighs about 13.5 pounds, and it's awesome. It's huge. You can cook way more than eggs in it. I've already done biscuits. I've done 5 or 6 hamburgers at one time in this. So it's going to be an awesome pan to add to my collection. Stay tuned for some other videos because I'll show you some of the other things that I'll cook in those videos. So I hope you've learned something from this video, and you stay tuned for my future ones. Have a great day.